Welcome to Elite Dangerous. I am the ConflictNerd, and this video is going to be a little bit different to what you might be used to. Usually, I'm going to be all bright and bubbly when it comes to video, but Elite Dangerous is a game that, well, really, there's not a hell of a lot of excitement to it, at least not all of the time. Some people have called this Euro Truck Simulator in space, and I kind of love it. I've been playing a lot of it lately, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Over the last couple of days, I've put about 20 hours into the game when I should have been doing other things like pre-recording actual content for the channel. Yeah, I've been procrastinating, we could put it that way. Let's go ahead and launch out of this station here, which you can see on the wall there. It's called McKee Ring, which has an interesting... Yeah, it's interesting, you know, finding it, you know. I found McKee Ring. It's, yes, I don't know if that's on purpose, they called it McKee Ring or not, but McKee Ring is this particular station, and it's pretty big. It is pretty big. I can't quite remember why I came here. I've been doing a lot of trading. For those of you that don't know Elite Dangerous, it is a game with a lot of options. You do have the option to trade, you can do combat, you can be a bounty hunter, you can be a pirate, you can sort of be whatever you want to be in space. I've sort of opted to be a trader, and at the moment I'm flying a ship that's called the Cobra Mark III. I'm being scanned by the local authorities, hopefully they won't have any problems with me, but I'm currently flying a ship called the Cobra Mark III, which is a reasonable ship. It's not too bad. It's not the best ship, but it cost me approximately, I think it was about 350,000 credits. And at the moment, I think I have just over 1 million credits. I've been doing a lot of trading, well, I say trading, I've been doing more smuggling than trading. But there is the station I just come out of, and it may not look very big to you, but I'm kind of far away from it. If I lock onto it, I'm currently 7 kilometers away from it, so there's a sense of scale for you. If you go a little bit closer, you'll see that it is by no means a small station. It is quite big indeed. And of course, to get in there, of course I can't just fly in. This is space after all, and there are restrictions on the things I can do. And flying in there is not something they will let me do. I will have to hit my middle mouse button and check my panel over here on the left and go to Contact, McKee Ring, and request docking. But I don't actually want to go... Well, actually, you know what? I do want to go back in there. They have denied it because I'm currently trespassing in the entrance and blocking it for other ships. So if I go away a little bit... I have been given a 400 credit fine, which is less than ideal. But I will deal with that. Whilst I just let my ship go to idle. The thing on the right there, the bar going down in the number, that's my speed. There's a shortcut. If you press X on the keyboard, it cuts out your throttle and brings you to a stop fairly quickly. Let's go to Key Ring. I would like to request docking. It has been granted. We need to go to landing pad. Is that 12 or 2? It's 12. Okie dokie. Is McKee Ring? There it is. Where's the entrance? Now this thing spins on... The entrance sort of spins on the axis, as far as I remember. So by that logic, it's sort of spinning this way, meaning the entrance is probably on this side. Yes, there it is. There's the green and red lights letting me know. Let's just pop up this way and get into the entrance. And once we're in there, I'll go ahead and show you something that may make me money or may not. Of course, we also have the fun process, that is landing a ship like this, which is something I always struggle to do, although, well, it's... landing is actually easy when compared to some of the other things that I'll be doing shortly. But let's just line it up there, cut out the engines, and lower it. My landing gear is down, so this... Oh, God. This should be easy enough. There we go. Okay, we'll enter the hangar, and whilst it's doing that, I would like to have a look at the starport services. I was just here. I should have done this a moment ago. I will refuel. Yes, 1.1 million credits. I will take that. The bulletin board, that's what I want to see. Do we have anything here that will make me some money? We have this. It's 16,840 credits if I will take some goods. 5 bioreducing lichen, from where we're currently... Is that the system we're in, or is that where we're going? No, we're currently in... I'm not quite sure what system we're in, to be honest. We're in McKee Ring, I know that. So we're going to Shiitake Station, which is in the Ross 733 system. We have 7 hours, 39 minutes left to do this. It won't take that long at all, but 16,800 isn't a lot. Is there anything else going to that system? No. This one is taking consumer technology to another system, but it will get me more money. And this one is, I would need to extract some chemical. I'm not really interested in doing that. It is an illegal thing. They are stolen goods, so that could get me in trouble. I do a lot of smuggling. Smuggling is generally illegal goods, but well, I'm not too interested in doing that right now. At least there aren't any here, and this is probably the best thing I could do. So what I'll do is I will go ahead and I will take this, because I haven't actually been to the system that this is going to take me to. So if I go ahead and accept this, which for some reason is asking me to stand by, it usually doesn't. Oh, I'm not quite sure what happened there, why the other one disappeared, but whatever. I would like to have a look at my ship's cargo and see if I've got anything there. No, just consumer technology. I do have capacity for a lot more stuff, so we may see what we get there. Nothing I really need to be paying attention to here. Oh, I do have a fine to pay. And I do have some bounties I could pick up as well. I think I will go ahead and go to Starport Services. And if we go to, I think it's Contacts, I can pay off all of my fines. There we go. And there's nothing in here for me to pay attention to. So let's exit this. And let's launch my ship back out of McKee Ring. And whilst I'm waiting for it to launch, I would actually like to see where I'm taking this. It's the Liu Baja system going to Ray Dock. So if I go to navigation and we can see the system there, but I want to specifically mark the dock we're going to. So if I go to my galaxy map and I'm looking for that system right there. Yeah, yeah, that's the universe. We're in the galaxy. I believe it may be the Milky Way. It may not be. But we can go anywhere, just in all of that. Like, literally anywhere. I don't know if we can go outside of the galaxy, but we can go kind of anywhere. We're in Polaris at the moment. It's pretty big. Like, yeah, that may not look like much, but every little dot you can see there, every single one, I can go there. I can go there, and it's kind of nuts. Okay, this is where we're looking to go. I would like to see the system map for this place, and we're looking to go Ray Dock. There's actually 2 suns here. So if I plot a route to Ray Dock, also I can go to any of these and explore them. There might not be anything on them. I can't actually land on the planets. There is an expansion coming to the game in the future that will let me land on planets, but right now I can't. I can go to these stations though, and Ray Dock is where we need to go. So we have our route plotted. If we exit, if I just line myself... What the hell happened here? I'm a little bit out of line. Oh god, I'm crashing. It's fine. It's completely fine. Let's just go ahead and... Oh, careful. Easy does it. There we go. Swinging around a little bit. And what we'll do now is line ourselves up to head to the new system, because there's where we're going. If I just line myself up a little bit, bring in my landing gear, we'll speed ourselves up, we'll boost a little bit. You'll notice in the bottom right corner it says we're mass locked. What that means is I can't use my frame shift drive, which is basically going into hyperspace. I can't use that right now because we're too close to the station. I'm not anymore though, so if we charge up the frame shift drive, I can start jumping to this new system, which is great news because I can make some money by going over here and taking the goods that I've been given. This is why people call it Euro Truck Simulator in space, basically. Also, for whatever reason, occasionally the game likes to stutter when I go into this. Yeah, it's stuttering a little bit. That's okay. That's completely fine. But here we go. This is the frame shift drive. You can drop out of this sometimes. Sometimes, you know, if there's bounty hunters or if there's bandits or pirates or whatever, they can... Okay. Yes, that also happens. Sometimes they will knock you out of it. I'm still... Oh, a little bit of... oh, God, frame rate's not so great around this sun. I think it's managed to steady itself. Yeah, get a bit too close to the sun, you're going to fry. But right now, I think I'm in something called Super Cruise. And what that means is I'm going exceptionally fast. Now, what you'll notice is we're closing in on Ray Dock. It's going to be, I think that's light seconds. But what I'm doing is actually going way too fast, so I'm going to end up overshooting this. On the bottom left, you'll see the best way for me to get there, I suppose. You'll notice my distance. If I can line up the two bars, the two yellow bars, into the blue sections on both distance and speed, I can just safely disengage my drive at the moment. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. What you can also notice is on the acceleration thing a little bit to the right of the map, there is a blue bit. If I line that up properly as well, it'll all line up well and work reasonably, at least I assume. I'm really not very good at safely disengaging my drive, but I think, for the purpose of video at least, I may be about to accomplish something here. Let's see, if we can just line these up, line the two bars up on the left, get the alignment of distance and speed, and then safely disengage, and we should be right here. Yeah, there we are. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Now, I suppose the next question is, where exactly is the entrance to Ray Dock? I think... Is it on this side? There's the entrance. Okay, perfect. I sort of had to just fly around and look for it, but what I'd like to do is request permission from Ray Dock to, well, dock, and it's been granted. I'm on landing pad, I think that's 28, okay. Landing pad 28, that'll be inside here. I'm going at a really bad angle to dock with this place. That's a bit of a mistake. I do that fairly frequently. I really don't line myself up properly to go into these kind of places. Not every station looks like this, by the way. Some of them look very different. Some of them you don't actually go inside either. You just land on them and you sort of work with them that way. Every station is a bit different in one way or other. Not necessarily visually, but every station will have different things. And also, sometimes, stations can be a real pain for landing. This one's not so bad this time. But sometimes finding where you're landing is a bit of a pain in the butt. But I think we're going to be okay here. If we just gently line this up. Easy does it, shift it that way, slow it down. Let's just nudge forward a little bit and cut the engines, and we're perfect. Well, a little bit to the right, and down we go. Okay, there we go. And we've landed. So if I let that enter the hangar whilst I'm at the starport services, what I can now do is repair, first off, refuel, and then go to the bulletin board, and I can turn in my quest. Once it's loaded, of course. There we go. Turn that in for 27,000 credits, give them the cargo, and they give me the money. Go back, and we actually have, yes, 41,000 credits if I will do a little bit of smuggling. Yes. Also, a promotion opportunity. What do you want me to do? 31 minutes. You need me to go to Riley Settlement? What do you want me to do? It's in this case, deliver these operational orders to one of our operatives aboard Riley Settlement. Okay, that's a promotion opportunity with the Federal Navy Auxiliary. I don't think I'm interested. I'd rather just smuggle things, to be honest. 41,000 credits isn't as much as I'd like, but something I have spotted from time to time is that you will stumble across a place that has multiple jobs going to the same place. Also, this is going back to McKee Ring, which is interesting. It's very interesting. Anything else going there? I would doubt it. Yeah, that's going to Shiitake Station, and that is... Yeah, they're... I mean, where is that going? Okay, ideal, and specifically think I could help take those where? Oh, source some illegal goods. No. I think I'll pass. We'll just take this one. I guess we'll go back to McKee Ring, which I mean, that's not so bad. We'll jump back to the other station. I guess... Oh, wait a minute. We're in the business of making money? No. I'm not interested in going to some other system right now. What I would like to do is have a look at the shipyard, though. Because I feel it's important to give you an idea of where you start with Elite Dangerous. This isn't really a first impressions of the game, or a review of the game, or how to play Elite Dangerous. I just really like it, and I kind of wanted to sit down and have a really chill video playing this, because I think it's a lot of fun. It's kind of a game that I've had for a long time, and I've just not really played because I couldn't get into it, and it took me sitting down and playing it for like 8 hours one day to just get into it. So this is the Sidewinder. This is the ship you will start with. It's not amazing, but it will do the job depending on what you want the job to be. I would suggest maybe doing some bounty hunting, so I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. But you can do some bounty hunting, you can do some trading, but the Sidewinder is where it will all begin. The Eagle is a fighting craft. I own one of these, but I don't have it here. My Eagle is in a different system, and my Sidewinder is in another. If we go next, we have the Hauler. I did own one of these. I used it for trading, but it turns out that the... Do they have it here? The Cobra Mark III, which I'm currently flying, yes, 380,000, has more cargo capacity than the Hauler does. I've upgraded mine, so it has even more cargo capacity. By default, it has 18. Mine has 24. There's things like the Viper, which is another, I suppose, fighter rather than anything else. There's the Adder, which I'm not really sure what it is, to be honest. It's a general utility vessel. There's also the Type 6 transporter, which I really want. I really want this, but I don't want to buy it here. The reason I don't want to buy it here is because what you'll notice is, like I said, my Eagle is in the Elevate system, which means I can't get it here. It's not here, so I can't transfer to it. And right now I'm flying the Cobra Mark III, and if I buy another ship here, my Cobra will stay here. So what I want to do is I want to go back to the Elevate system, and I want to buy a ship there, so that my Cobra will be stored with my Eagle. And it's not necessarily the best idea to have all my ships in one place, because I don't necessarily know if the Elevate system is where I'll be staying. I have some ideas of where I'd like to go in the universe. There are factions I can align myself with, and the one I'm looking at isn't in the Elevate system, but, well, we'll see. I also really want the Type 9 Heavy. Oh, wait, no, not the Type. There is another ship I really want, but apparently the Type 9 Heavy is the last one they have here. I do want this, but it's 76 million. Yeah. It can carry 220 tons, but, yeah, I don't think I need this right now. The Type 6 transporter I don't even really need. I really don't. My Cobra can carry almost half of what this can do, and I have yet to fill up my Cobra. I don't know. I don't need these things, I just really want them. Also, this is what my Cobra looks like. This is my weapons in the front. We have 2 multi-cannons, which are absolute monsters. We have 2 fairly standard pulse lasers underneath. And the reason for that, I did originally have some torpedoes down here, but the torpedoes are super expensive. They're pretty good, but they're super expensive to reload. The missile cannons aren't, or not the missile cannons, the multi-cannons. They're not so bad, and I'm just noticing I could put more multi-cannons underneath this thing. That could be fun. That could be very fun, to put a couple of multi-cannons underneath this thing. The fragment cannon could also be fun. Multi-shot projectile weapon on turret mount with automatic signature tracking. That could be fun. I don't think I will. I'm very tempted by a couple of multi-cannons. But I won't bother. The reason the pulse lasers are here are because the pulse lasers are sort of charging weapons and don't actually take ammo, they just take energy. So it's sort of produced by your onboard power plant. The multi-cannons do take ammo, so the pulse lasers are sort of there for, oh, the multi-cannons are reloading, quickly shoot the enemy with the pulse lasers, and then once that's done, we switch back to the multi-cannons, and the shield boosters are just there to give me a little bit of extra shielding. Here you can see everything inside my ship. We have basic alloys. That's just basic protection. I'm very tempted to upgrade to the military-grade composite just to harden the structure and give me superior protection against all types of attack. It would be useful, it's just very expensive, and it really does add a lot of weight to the ship, so I'm not gonna bother with that just right now. There's just other things you can get here. You can just upgrade everything. I can upgrade my power plant if I want to, but I don't really have any need to do that. I just don't. Let's exit this anyway, and have a look at the transaction we made, which is to McKee Ring, which is in GD 219. So navigation, we can look here, and we should see somewhere GD 219 right there. But I would like to go to the galaxy map and actually find it that way, because it's in here somewhere. There it is. I came from it a minute ago. So what we'll do is we'll go to the system map again, and we're looking for McKee Ring. Set the route. That's a very nice looking star. This is the one we'll come out by, though. And if we exit, go to launch, and let's go to McKee Ring once again. Something I should probably mention is having picked up a job to smuggle some goods. I'm obviously smuggling some illegal goods. I need to be very quick when it comes to space stations. So when leaving the one we just left, I believe it was Ray Dock. When leaving that, I had to be quite quick. And getting into McKee Ring, I'm also going to have to be quite quick, because if any, police, basically, if they scan my ship, oh my god, oh, no, this is bad, Very quickly, let's just angle this way before the sun, I get too close to it and burn. That's always fun when that happens. Yes. No, this is what can happen if someone tries to knock me out of my frameshift drive. I have to get to the escape vector, but it's totally not going to happen, so someone has decided that my goods are totally worth killing me for, which is very bad news for me, unless I can escape, but I don't think I'm going to. The escape vector's getting away from me. Absolutely getting away from me. Come on. No. This is not going to happen. Not submitting. I'm not submitting to anything. Come on. Get me out of this. I'm almost doing it. I think I've actually done it. No, I haven't. Totally haven't. Oh, come on. Almost there. This is a bit of a pain to do. This whole, escape vector, escape velocity thing. Oh, we did actually evade it, though, which is fantastic news. Yeah, someone was trying to take my cargo, basically. Someone was trying to knock me out of my frameshift drive, and, what was I saying? I was saying something, yes. I need to be very quick because I'm smuggling illegal goods, basically. That's what I'm getting at, and there will be people that try to take it from me. They will currently be attempting to follow me. I won't be able to see them or anything, but, they'll be there. They will absolutely be there and be trying to take my goods from me, which I won't really, I don't really want them to do. I kind of want the money for it. I kind of want the money for my goods. And what you'll notice I'm doing is that thing I mentioned earlier. I've lined up my speed and my acceleration with the small blue line on the right of the minimap, the vertical blue line, not the horizontal one. And what that's going to do is, gradually that'll sort of slow itself down and speed itself up as it needs to, and eventually that will, you'll see the lines appear on the left of the screen to show me, my distance and my speed, and once they're lined up, I can safely disengage, as I've done before. Okay, we're really coming up to the place now. The distance bar has just popped up on the left side. What we should see is my ship automatically slow down. I feel like there's other ships now passing me. I feel like I'm going way too fast. I do feel like I'm going way too fast. I'm gonna trust the blue. Just gotta trust the blue and hope that everything is okay. I also need to be careful with the planet that McKee Ring is orbiting. The bars on the left there are slowly coming into place. My acceleration is still perfect. Everything's good. It's just very quick. That's all it is. It's very quick. There are other ships around me. One of them just zooming past me there towards McKee Ring. Come on, let's just keep this nice and steady and hope that no one tries to take my cargo again. It looks like everyone's actually passing me as opposed to trying to take anything from me, which is nice. That is, that's what I want to see. My speed is about to enter the blue zone on the alignment chart, I suppose, is what we could call that. Come on, let's have my speed just enter the blue zone. There we go. Now my distance just needs to be a little... I need to be a little bit closer to it, and then I can safely disengage and, you know, magically appear alongside my keyring. Oh my god, that guy nearly hit me. Let's safe disengage. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. I've never actually been hit whilst jumping. I don't know if I can be hit whilst jumping, but I imagine I can. I do imagine that being hit by another ship is a thing that can happen. I know I can crash into other ships, I just don't know if I can do it whilst phase shifting, I suppose. Anyway, let's get inside of the station and let's turn in the quest/job/smuggling run that we have. And we've touched down. Let's not bother entering the hangar. We don't actually need to do that, I don't think. Let's just go ahead and refuel. We'll pop to the bulletin board, and we should any second now. Yes, let's go ahead and give them the cargo. That's me up above 1.2 million. Back here we can see there aren't really any good jobs. There is this one, which is, let's see, is this to kill someone? That's severance in the contract. We'd like to avoid that. Feeling that, the insurance claim of their death would cover the expense. Okay, so this is track someone down and kill them, basically, which is, interesting. That is interesting. I'm not really interested in doing that, to be honest. I would much rather kill someone on my own terms, or at least attempt to, you know, attack them on my own terms. There isn't really anything else I can do. That one's actually go back to Ray Talk for 9,000. I think I'll pass on that. That's actually going to take me to a different system. What I'd actually like to do is I think we'll just launch, which will take me down into this for a second. I'd like to look at my navigation, and I'd like to see if there is a... No, I'm not seeing it. That's okay. What we'll do is we'll just pop up like this. We'll go and exit the station, and I would like to find something. I would absolutely like to find something, but first I really need to find where the sun happens to be in this sector. I have a horrible, well, not horrible feeling, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it may be hidden behind this station, which is entirely possible. Still no sign of the sun, which is interesting. It's, well, I say sun, I mean the star. That's something that's totally going to annoy people, isn't it? It's not the sun, it's a star. The sun is ours. That's just the star in our galaxy. I feel like the star of this galaxy is probably on the other side of that planet, actually. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I think, yeah, the federal security may have scanned my ship there. Good thing I've got nothing illegal on me anymore. That's what I was saying about having to be very careful getting into, you know, when you're going into a station, you need to be quick. Otherwise, the security will totally scan you, and if they find that you've got something illegal on you, well, they won't be too happy about it. Okay, so I'd kind of like to go back to Erivate, which is all the way over here. It is kind of far away, but it's not completely unreachable. It's a few jumps from where I am. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps from where I am right now. So we'll go... We're actually going to plot... We'll plot a course for there. We'll plot a course for there first, because there is something I'd like to show you there. So let's go ahead and just line up with, you'll notice a little sort of thing to the top left of the map with the little blue dot on it. If I line that up, that's where I'm going. So I think I may need to come out of... Oh no, I just charge up my drive. That's fine. I thought I might have to come out of... I think this is actually super cruising. This is what I'm doing now, is super cruising, and then the shift drive is the light speed or whatever you want to call it. It's frame shifting, basically. But the reason I want to go to Ikuru, which I think is the name of this this system we're going to, the Ikuru system, I want to go here to see if I can find something called a nav beacon. And a nav beacon is a location. There is one. There is totally one right there. I saw it. I saw it. I totally saw it. I discovered a new astronomical object apparently as well. I would like to lock destination on the nav beacon, because if I can go to the nav beacon, I may be in luck, and I may find someone with a bounty. and I may be able to show you some combat, which would be kind of great, because it's kind of fun, especially if the person that I'm fighting turns out to be kind of weak, because that way I'm totally going to win. And as we know, me winning is what's most important. It's not the taking part. It's not the taking part that counts, it's winning. I don't care what anyone says. In space, when you're shooting at someone, winning is kind of important. Taking part usually means you're dead. You didn't win. So this is going to be fairly important. Let's safe disengage at the nav beacon. Let's see. There are people here. There are totally people here. There's a lot of people here. My God. Right, I would like to scan you. That's Rich Davy. He's a novice. He's clean. So he's not wanted, meaning there's no point attacking him. If I attack him, and he's in a wing of 2 people, so his buddy will probably wreck me. I think these 2 over here are probably... That's a novice as well. Clean. Yeah, okay. I'm looking for someone that's wanted, basically. That's what I need. This is a Type 7 transporter. I actually want one of these. He's harmless, and he's clean. Okay. Yes, if I attack someone who isn't wanted, I will get a bounty myself, and that's something I would really like to avoid, because every ship, every bounty hunter will be after me in no time at all, and that is absolutely something I wouldn't like. Now this guy over here, I would totally like to scan you, please. It's a Diamondback Scout. Now that's a pretty tough ship. He is clean. Okay, that's a shame. I'm definitely looking for someone. You're in an ASP. Anas Carter, you're a novice. You're clean as well. Damn. Okay, well, people come and people go when it comes to these nav beacons, so it's probably it's only a matter of time until we find someone that's actually got a bounty on their head, at which point we can totally go to town and totally wreck them. And I think a couple of people may have just arrived the sector. I want to go up this way, and I want to scan. There's 2 ships right beside each other, just ahead of me, just this way. There's 2 ships apparently this way. I think that's them. I think I'm aiming at one of them right now. Yeah, I totally am. I want to scan them. That one on the left first, preferably. Can I scan you? You're a federal dropship. That's problematic. You're a master. You are clean. Okay, I don't think anyone here is actually wanted. Something that can happen, and something you will see, is occasionally there will be federals fighting with pirates. And that's kind of awesome to see. I just don't think I'm going to be that lucky, to be honest. Don't think I'm going to get to see it this time. Ah, here we go. Now this is interesting. This guy is wanted and also has his shields offline, which means he should be very easy to kill. So let's go ahead and just line up my shots. Let's attack him. Let's attack him. Come on, come on. Give me some hits. I should totally be hitting him. Who's scanning me? And why are they scanning me, more to the point? Come on. Come on. He's in an eagle. He's got no shields and he's in an eagle and I can't hit him. That's kind of annoying. Okay, we're fairly close. I think the multi-cannons are reloading. Yeah, thermal overload in the multi-cannons. That's problematic. That's a bit problematic. Is that guy... Where's he going? Come back here. Okay, can I spin down the multi... I think they're good. Can I spin them back up? Thermal overload. Right, let's switch that out. Thermal overload on the multi-cannons isn't good. Let's just put all into my weapon systems a little bit. Pulse lasers are out of range, which is not good. Get back here. Get the hell back here. I'm gonna wreck you. Out of range still. That's bad. Oh, someone's shooting at him. Or is he shooting at someone? I don't know what's going on there. I would like to bring up my multi-cannons again. Alright, these things need reloaded. Let's get a little bit closer. Let's put some power into my engines. Let's see if I can boost a little bit. I think those are automatically firing, which is pretty great, to be honest. Yeah, they totally are, and they're totally hitting him, too. Let's switch my multi-cannons. Okay, he nearly hit me. I think that's a federal ship is chasing him down. Okay. That's fine. Let's swing around. There he is. Fire at the multi-cannons. No, I missed. That's fine. He is taking a beating. He's dead. He is actually dead. Let me get a couple of hits in at the end there just to make sure I get some 5,000. There we go. Interesting. I will need to go and collect that bounty, but very interesting indeed. That was less than eventful. That was certainly less than eventful. I barely touched him. Possibly a bit of a disappointing fight. All citizens must submit to scans. Sure. Why not? I have nothing to hide. I've got nothing illegal on me right now. Which is always useful. There's the Federal Security Force. They're elite. I highly doubt they're going to be wanted. That's unlikely. What the hell is that? Oh, it's an FSD. Oh, I'm being scanned. Okay. Okay, you scan me. See what, you know, you'll see there's nothing on me. You're fine scanning me. I'm not too worried. Do your thing. There you go. No crimes detected. I'm free to go. You're too right. Too right, buddy. What's this? Is that the Federal Security ship? That is. Okay. I don't really think there's anyone else left about here. I feel like the combat that went on has possibly chased everyone off. Yeah, you're clean as well. There's absolutely no one left. Unless I'm just a bit far from the nav beacon, which is possible. Yeah, I'm a bit far from it. What? There's a charge detected. That's not me. That is... I'm not charging anything. That's very interesting. Let's go ahead and just boost a little bit. Get here a little bit quicker. There's a bunch more people. Fantastic. Okay, what about you? Are you an enemy? You could be. You're dangerous. You're also wanted, but you're in a convoy of 3 here in a wing. 3 of 3. Probably best not attacking you because your buddies will kill me. Now you, on the other hand, you look like you're sort of on your own. Are you? You're a Type 7 transporter. You're mostly harmless. You are clean. You're in a wing as well. Okay, well, wouldn't it be a good idea to attack you anyway? Okay, well, I think, you know, we got a bit of combat. I don't think I need to go looking for more trouble. Because I would like to go, I'd like to go to the galaxy map. And I would like to go to... Where is it? There's Eravate. Okay, I would like to go to Eravate. So let's plot the route. Let's exit this. Let's swing the ship around a little bit. Like so. We need to go to... Ephesus, I suppose, is probably the name of that place. Probably not the name of that place, but that's fine. That's completely fine. Let's power up a little bit and let's charge the frameshift drive and get back to Eravate. Now, interestingly, this place we're heading to here, LHS 3447, I'm pretty sure is actually my starting system. I don't remember. I'm playing... I don't know if you can make other accounts. Not accounts necessarily. Well, yes, you can make other accounts. I don't know if you can make other profiles. But I think LHS 3447 might be my starting system. Because I've always been relatively near it. Even when I first bought the game and barely played it, I was always fairly... Okay, that's a sun. Or a star. Once again, I do apologize for all of you that insist that I call it a star. To me, it's a sun. It looks like the sun. You know, it looks like the sun, it's a sun. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Well, it does, technically. But it's fine. But yeah, LHS 3447, this is a system I've been to... Actually, let's cancel that for a second. I'll have a look. There are some places here. We have, there is a nav beacon here. But there are some, you know, you've got Lawson Orbital. That's a station. You've got, there's a few other ones. Yiping Enterprise, Whirlage Terminal. There are some other ones here. I think there's, Fairbairn Station, Dalton Gateway. Yes, there's... Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure most of these are... I'm pretty sure this is my starting system. I might be completely wrong. Also, fun fact. I don't actually have to go into my frame shift thing if I don't want to. I can literally cruise at this speed if I want to. And eventually I will get there. You'll notice it's currently going to take me over 60 days. I mean, obviously that's dropping, obviously I'm getting faster, and obviously I could just frame shift to get here, but eventually, I'm sure, it'll come down to a reasonable time. It may only take me 24 hours to get there at this speed, so I think we'll go ahead and charge up our frame shift, because, Yeah, it looks like it's actually potentially going to take much more than 24 hours. Possibly 20 days, because that's slowing down pretty quickly. Possibly 30 days. Yeah, I'm not interested in it taking me 30 days. I'd rather be there, you know, any second now, rather than in 3 days. Because I kind of like Aerovate. I do. I like it here. And I don't want to have to wait a bloody month to get there. That's okay, that's kind of not what I want to do. Let's just angle down a little bit here, and I would like to go to a little place here in Aerovate that I know as the one and only, possibly the one and only, Cleave Hub. Let's lock that in. Let's swing around, and let's head over to Cleave Hub, because Cleave Hub, I'm pretty sure, is where my other ship is stored. And it's also where I can possibly buy one of those Type 6 transporters, which I've had my eye on for a while. Also, really need to slow down because I'm about to overshoot Cleave Hub. I'm about to overshoot it, and I've overshot it. There we go. Yeah, that happens more often than I would honestly like to admit. It really does. I'm not very good at I'm not very good at this whole flying thing. I'm really not. I put up a bit of a facade, but yeah, I'm not very good at this whole flying malarkey. Let's just take it slowly. Nice and slowly does it. Okay, our speed is perfect. Let's get our distance just down a little bit. And can I also just point out that if you're still watching this video at this point, and this is something that, I mean, it might not be the best thing, it might say a lot about my commentary and gameplay, but nothing's happened. Have you noticed? Nothing's really happened. I have, you know, nothing's gone to war. I haven't made millions. I haven't killed a bunch of people. I sort of was involved in killing one person. But I love this. I do. I'm really having a lot of fun. I just find that interesting, you know? I've played this, like my recording, all the stuff I've cut out thus far has been over an hour, maybe a little bit longer, when I'm done, but nothing's happened. I've just made a little bit of money. And I think that's bloody great. I love that fact that it's just one of those games where you can sort of spend an hour just having, oh god, I've made a mistake. I've made a terrible mistake. Back up, reverse. Reverse. Yeah, I didn't ask them for permission to dock. That's something I should have probably done there. Let's just turn off the thrusters. Let's go to contacts, Cleave Hub. Denied. Yeah, okay, right. Maybe I need to request it again. Oh, well, it was granted. Now we're being scanned. I mean, I don't have anything illegal. I'm just here to change my my ship. They might not be happy that I'm going in here, though. Oh, I'm clean. I can proceed. Right. Where are we going? 21? Where's 21? Oh, God. Why do I have a feeling 21 is behind me? It's totally behind me, isn't it? It's, right there. Okay. This, may be a little bit disorienting to some people. Just gonna throw that out there. Might be a little bit. Also, apparently I'm loitering over someone else's landing pad. Well, la-dee-da. Gonna have to deal with that for a moment. I'm trying to line myself up to get on pad 21. Not my fault they gave me this one. Careful, careful. Okay, I've tapped the land. Well, I say tapped. That was a little bit more than a tap, but, you know, these things happen. Let's just take it in nice and slowly, and we're good. That's possibly one of my best landings. Right, I would like to enter your hangar and go to starport services. I would, of course, like to do a little bit of reloading and refueling. I would, of course, like to see your bulletin board. Anything here I can do that is evil? And no, there's, oh wait, oh wow, yes, okay, 58,000 credits for 3. That's taking 3 slaves. Interesting. I have an idea. Okay, I've changed my ship. We're now inside of my Eagle, which is a fighter, and it doesn't actually have the space required to transport 3 slaves. For some reason, 3 slaves take up 3 tons. Yeah, that I'm not quite sure what kind of future we're living in here, but apparently a slave weighs a ton. Anyway, that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to outfitting. And I'm going to go to internal, and I'm going to go to my cargo rack, and I'm actually going to upgrade it so that my fighter can actually carry a bit more weight. Capacity of 4 actually would be nice. Can I go to 8? Well, do I need 8 is the question. It's probably not the best idea to go for 8 on a fighter. I think 4 is probably enough. It's not really something I'm ever going to be using to move cargo at any point. And it is also probably a good idea to upgrade my engine. I don't think I want to spend 160,000 on it though. I don't think that's the thing I want to do. We will spend 17,000 on it. And I will do that. That'll hopefully help things a little bit. And what I may also do is just have a look at the shipyard and do they have my carrier? They have. They have my Type 6 transporter. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. I would love the Type 7 transporter, but it's 17 million. I would also like the Type 9 Heavy, as I've stated. I'm gonna do it. I'm totally gonna do it. We're totally buying the Type 6. Totally buying it. It's got some weapon mounts, I suppose. Not many. There's 2. It's fine. We're purchasing it. I don't care. We're buying it. I could get... No, we're just gonna buy it. Just gonna buy the new ship. There we go. Confirm. I've just spent over $1 million. I've spent over $1 million on this ship. That is that's a little bit silly. Oh my god. I'm in a big hangar. I'm in a big hangar. This thing is silly. This thing is kind of silly. Okay. I would like to look at starport services for a moment. I would like to see your bulletin board. Is there anything you would like me to do that requires me to transport absolutely loads of goods? No, funnily enough. You want me to take that to LHS 3447? You want me to take that to the Portraiti system? That's the slaves. You know what? I think we'll do that to wrap things up. I'll take the slaves in my barge, I suppose. I guess that's what I'm flying these days. Spent a lot on it. I would like to be outfitted though, because I'm not entirely convinced that these 2 pulse lasers are enough. I would kind of like to maybe upgrade them to just better pulse lasers. A higher rate of fire? I mean, that could be interesting, but it is less damage. A burst laser? No, I think we're fine. If this thing gets shot at, it's totally done. It's totally done if it gets shot at, to be honest. It looks kind of great though. It's pretty big. I can't imagine it's that fast, but we'll soon find out. I'll be the judge of that. Let's launch it. Let's yeah. I'm on a big docking bay now. I've never been on a big docking bay, but this is fun. I'm quite pleased to be on a big docking bay in a big ship. I've never owned one, so I'm quite excited. Where am I taking my slaves to? That's the question. I also have a fine here. Damn. I have a bounty there. Yeah, I've got a few bounties here and there. Yeah, I have a fine here that I would deal with, but I'm fine. So that's Portraiti to an orbital. Okay. Right, let me have a look at the map. So, oh god. That's it there. Okay, so I need to go to an orbital, which is not that one, it's that one. So plot the route. That's a very hot sun. Very hot star. I'm sorry, it's a star. Right. Let's go ahead and, oh my god, power up. There we go. Like, can I fit through there? That's gonna be interesting. Can I fit through there sideways? Let's just put some power into my engines. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, totally. Oh my god, this thing's actually pretty quick. Like, surprisingly so. I'm quite pleased with my purchase. It's quick for what it is. I mean, it's not exactly a quick craft, but it's just, it's quick for what it is. It does the job, I suppose. I mean, there's a lot of room back there for the slaves, so I mean, they're gonna be happy. It's just got a bit of a slow drive, but I mean, I can upgrade it. I'll upgrade it. I'll do some quests. I'll get some stuff. I'll do some smuggling. I'll go to one of the slightly deeper space, more like pirate systems. I'll get some, big jobs, make hundreds of thousands of credits, and I'll be able to make back all the money that I lost by deciding to buy this transporter, which I really don't need. I feel like transporters are probably something that are, you know, more commonly used by people that actually play with, you know, more than one friend. So not me, basically, is what I'm getting at there. Because I don't play this with other people. I play with what? I play with one other person. That's basically it. So I feel like a transporter is very much unnecessary, but, well, that's fine. These things happen. I have desires, and apparently my desires are to own a Type 6 transporter in Elite Dangerous. I mean, look at it. It's, oh god. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 this isn't happening. This isn't happening again. I'm totally gonna escape this. This thing's surprisingly maneuverable for what it is. Anyone else noticing that, like, how much trouble I had last bloody time I had to do that? Good lord. That was surprising. Surprisingly maneuverable for a giant elephant. Oh god, you know what it totally reminds me of? It actually does remind me of the elephant from Halo 3. Totally reminds me of that. That's pretty freaking great. That's exactly what this ship reminds me of. It reminds me of some of the, possibly the UNSC drop ships from Halo War. Oh my god, those guys nearly hit me. From Halo Wars. Probably in Halo somewhere as well, but they remind me of that. They absolutely remind me of the UNSC. That's kind of great. Also, this game is coming to Xbox One fairly soon. Actually, I think it's coming to it like next week. It's like October 6th, I think it is. I think it is coming to Xbox One October 6th, which is kind of great. I would love like a Microsoft Elite Dangerous Halo crossover. You know, let me fly a Pelican. I will play this all the time. I will rebuy this on Xbox One and pay, you know, however much money you want me to pay if you will let me fly a Pelican. Just saying. Just saying. Now, can we close this distance? Bloody hell. There's... The distance... This hasn't lined up as well as I would like. My speed is, very slow, but my distance is still a bit far out here. Can we fix this? Let's slow down. No, I'm good. Let's safe disengage. I think we're good. Nothing to worry about here. Let's go ahead and safe disengage. Come on. There we go. Ah, no, this is a different station. Okay. Right, so we need to be within 7.5 kilometers before they will let us request permission to dock. Let's just go ahead and boost a little bit to get there closer and go to contacts, Chewie orbital, request docking, landing pad 3. Where is landing pad 3? That's the question. Now, this is I hate these stations so much. I really do. I don't know how to navigate them. They're such a pain. I think that's landing pad 3 up there. Yeah, that's totally it. And there's my shadow on it. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, landing pad 3 is a biggin. Landing pad 3 is absolutely a biggin. Let's slow the ship down. Let's cut the engines. Let's rotate. Apparently this thing rotates super quickly. That's kind of great. That is kind of great. I'm very much okay with that. Let's just reverse a bit. Swing it round. Yeah, this thing rotates quite quickly, I think. I have a feeling I'm going to this landing pad the wrong direction, but we'll see. No, I'm not. Oh my god. That was amazing. I did something right. Let's reverse. Let's bring it back a little bit. Let's cut the engines. Bring it back a little bit more. And cut the engines. Shift it to the forward a little bit and to the right and cut the engines. Is my landing gear down? It is now. Okay, bring the ship down gently. There we go. There we go. Let's enter the hangar. I said enter the hangar. And there we go. Entering the hangar. Fantastic news. To an orbital. I think it's gonna spin. Yeah, it's gonna spin me around and then take me back that way, basically. Let's go to Starport Services and have it load, of course, and refuel. Okay, bulletin board. Let's go ahead and give them the slaves that I brought here. I am not a good person. I am not a good person. There is some stuff here. None of it's very good, unfortunately. Yeah, my rank could be better. It would be nice if I was a broker. I'd be able to take that one. What is my current trading rank then? My trade rank is 42%. I'm currently a dealer. I need to be a merchant or something like that before I can get some other good jobs, but that one, for example, is also a broker. Okay, being a broker seems like, really seems like the way to go, to be honest. It really bloody does. Anything I can sell here? Some information on the universe? No? Okay, they don't want anything. That's fine. That's fine. I think I'm gonna leave it there for Elite Dangerous. Like I said, a bit of a different video, a bit more chill, just sitting back playing some video games. And I like it. Check it out. I think it's on Steam. It is on Steam. It's totally on Steam. It's good. I enjoy it. If you want to play it, play it. If you don't, then don't. But I had my fun. I like playing this, and I got to make a video out of it. I got to do what I love. Play video games, make videos. It's all good. We're good. Anyway, folks, that's going to be it. So thank you kindly for watching. I've been the Conflict Nerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.